Hi everyone, this is Mr. Fusion Designs, and it's been a minute since we last did this, and I will explain throughout the video why I've been away. But yeah, it's been quite a dramatic time. But yeah, today I'm getting back into this. I've been waiting for this for quite a while. It is the Fast and Furious build Brian's Nissan Skyline GTR. So this is the first issue, pack 1, and with this we will have just some details on what will be included on the vehicle. As you can see, it's looking great. Comes with a remote. It's quite a big poster, so quite difficult to get into full view. But as you can see, quite a lot of details on this vehicle. A few of the free items, if you have subscribed, what you will receive. So yeah, that's if you pay by PayPal. So this is the first issue, issue 1. Skyline is one of my favorite vehicles, so I'll try my best not to mod this as much as possible. I'll do it as close to the how it should be, but if needed to be, I will be modding this. So I know there's a lot of complaints about the stripes. We might have to adjust that too. So let's see how we get on throughout the build, and if needed, I will be changing the stripes. But as for now, I'm going to leave it like that. So this is pack 1. I'm not sure if you could open it like this. Let's see. I'm going to open it without a knife. Quite difficult. So I'll be back with this open. So I've opened it up, so let's move this so I can get to the screwdriver. So we have quite a small screwdriver head that will come in handy. So let's just take the grill out. That's metal, that's metal. This is the emblem GTR. So that's just telling us to push this. You can see, I believe, is it flat completely? It's, yeah. I don't believe it matters which way it goes. That's making sure. It's nearly identical. But I think I'm gonna put it this side. Get this right. It just says push it firmly. So, but before we do that, let's try get this lined up first. Let's make sure there's a curved, and you just stick it that side up. So with the front bumper, I know everyone's having issues with this. Mine seems to be quite well, no issues on scratches or anything, so yeah, that seems to be looking good. So with the emblem facing downwards, we will just line this up. Just balance that there. I believe we will need SM screws, so let's just locate them. There's only one set of screws, so that's SM. So 4 of these, let's just take 4 of these out. Might have been away so long, I I'll be telling you now is because my house got flooded. And it was a terrible experience. I ended up in hospital with a twisted bowel. I don't want to go into too much detail, but it flooded to the extent that I became very unwell. And I ended up in hospital, had to take a lot of time off to get well enough. So at the moment, I'm in a hotel. That's where you can see looks a bit different. I made this portable studio, you could say. Still, the lighting is not the best. But I thought I'd just get on to doing some of my builds because I'm so back on all of my builds now. It's extremely worrying because I got a lot of catching up to do. So we're just making the SM screws tight as possible. Don't want no wobble in that. That's a good screwdriver. But that seems to be firmly on. That looks great. So with that, we will need, let's just make sure, the left side. Now, let's try and determine which is the left side. I would believe this will be our left side. So let's just take that and the lens out. Okay. And let's just make sure. It is directional. Okay, I found that quite difficult, but it's pushed in. I found that if you put the lens, it just holds like that, which is strange, but it does somehow hold itself in. And carefully lining it up, which is in itself quite difficult. Just follow the pattern, the direction on which way it goes. I've got it wrong, I think. Yeah. And carefully, hopefully I got it lined up. That one's a lot better pushed in. And that's the end of issue 1. So let's get on with the other issue. So this is issue 2. That's the fast look. These magazines are great. If you're a fan of the GTR, then there's quite a bit of information in there. We're doing the front right wheel. That looks excellent. And keep a hold of whatever that is. What is it? That emblem, self-emblem badge there, and some wheel cover and some wheel bolts. There you go. Well, let's get on with this one. Put it up. And I believe it is a directional way. You can see the tread on the wheel tires, sorry, where they are facing. So I believe it's this way first. And there's a smaller ring and a thicker ring. So I'll just put this to the side. Make sure we got our direction correct. It does seem to be this way. So this direction, but the smaller ring fitting through the tire. That was quite simple, not too difficult. The other side, this is the much thicker one. Just lining that up, and you can see push this carefully. Oh, didn't line up perfect. Oh, just slightly raise it, twist it if you can. That looks like it's lined up there. Push that carefully again. Yep, I think we got it. So that seemed to be lined up. With that, we will need our screws. I'm going to take this with us now. And now just turn it over, and with the smaller ring, get the top of the wheel and carefully line it up, flip it over again, and line that up carefully. Now we will need the screws put in place. I believe it's just 3 of these. So just line that up carefully and screwing the first one in. So that's 3 screws now in place. We have also some parts left over. We have these wheel bolts that we will need to do into the next stage. They will just cut off the like 1 screws and fit into the wheel there. Also this center cap. I think there's a logo on there. Yeah, there it is. So that will just be put in place as well. So that's pack 1 done, issue 1 and 2. If you could do us a big favor, if you could like and subscribe to our channel, that would be great. Thanks again for watching. Look forward to seeing you next time.